Look at this picture of the Venetian waterfront. Every building is a medieval or Renaissance icon. The library, the campanile, the basilica, the Doge's Palace, the Bridge of Sighs, the prisons, and at the end there is the Hotel Danieli, formerly Palazzo Dandolo. But one of these things is not like the others. Look at this here. It's completely out of place. It's the Danieli Excelsior extension, built in 1948. Which begs, well, a lot of questions really. But one of them is, why was such a prime location available for building in 1948? OK, let's have a look back over the years to see what used to stand in that same spot. Here's a postcard from 1911. Right there, in that same location between the old prisons and the Danieli, there are a few fairly ordinary-looking buildings. The two in the middle of that lot in particular are only 1 story high and fairly non-antitious-looking. Let's go back a bit further. This is Canaletto from sometime in the 1730s. Just like in 1911, we've got about 4 fairly mundane buildings in this prime spot, and again, the ones in the middle are particularly low-rise. Reaching back even further, this famously detailed woodcut of the city from the year 1500 again has a row of 1-story buildings on this prestige waterfront spot, just yards from the Doge's Palace. It's as though the Venetians were deliberately avoiding building anything too grand on this specific patch of ground. So what's the story behind that? Well, the most common explanation dates back to events in 1172, and they involve this guy, Doge Vitale Michele II. You can hear the whole story in our podcast episode this week, which picks up right where we left things last week. If you want to hear all about it, tune in to the History of Venice podcast, episode 38, Revenge Deferred, available wherever you get your podcasts.